expect from the film that we're showing this evening?
Personal transformation on your part.
Some nudity for me right up front. Get ready.
Ultimate achievement of world peace at the end of the film. I don't know. We made this movie on the east side of Los Angeles, where both John and I live. I think I can say that it's close to both of our lives, and things that we experience in the world and the way that we experience it. And my brother and I, in particular, are just kind of fixated on telling stories in a very realistic manner, and trying to be as honest about how we experience life and our friends and our family experiences life, and try and have some fun with it too.
Well, John,
you may be surprised, which is a good thing. It's one of the rare qualities of this movie that I've talked to a lot of people now that have seen it, and people often come up to me and say, I had no idea what was going to happen at the end of the movie. As the movie went along, I didn't know what was going to happen, and then at the very last scene, you'll see they were. Yeah, anyway, it's not often that widely, differing ideas as to what's going to happen at the very end of the movie happen. So I think that's a credit to the film that it has kind of an original approach, and oftentimes in the film it sounds very much like people talking to each other as opposed to movie dialogue, which is a good thing, I think.
Yeah, I guess part of the recipe of achieving that type of experience is that we do use a lot of improvisation, and we don't necessarily know exactly what's going to happen in each scene. I mean, we certainly wrote a script and had a plan, but we use improvisation in a different way than most people use it. We improvise literally every scene in the movie, so there's some pretty heavy dramatic scenes in this movie. Those were also entirely improvised. So you need a special person like John to be able to pull that stuff off. Also, Jonah Hill and Marissa Tomei and Catherine Keener were amazing. So I hope you guys can enjoy it.
I just wanted to ask briefly, John, was it you who kind of improvised calling yourself Shrek, or was that something that was written for you?
That was just from my own lack of self-esteem. Right popped out of my mouth, and it was almost like as the words came out, I could see them floating away from my face
and onto the trailer.
No! Too late. You'll see. If you haven't, I don't know if that's in the trailer or not, or whether you've seen it, but you'll know what he's talking about in a minute. I usually like to do Q&As afterwards, give people a chance to.
Let me tell you how fantastic our film is.
Yeah. All right, guys. I want to ask you one more thing briefly, just about working with Marissa Tomei and Jonah Hill, especially Jonah Hill. People are going to see a very different side of him in this film, right?
Yes, but we would like you to be surprised. He's still very funny. Jonah's a great actor, and I think this is one of the first chances he's gotten to play all sides of a human being instead of just the funny side. So I think you'll enjoy it. I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm very grateful that you're all here tonight. I'm grateful that I'm here tonight. It's a very turbulent flight. I was white as a sheet when I got here. I took a little nap.
All right.
Too much information.
I feel like I'm actually in the film. All right. Thanks so much for being with us here this evening, everybody. Just give it up for John.
Thank you for that.